How close are you guys to your goal?
We are, as of when we went live tonight, at 71%.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah,
how much longer is the Kickstarter going to be live or whatever you
the
call it?
the Kickstarter is live for another 9 days. It will end on April 20th.
All right. Well, good luck. I hope you get all your funding.
Thank you.
So, how do we play?
All right. So now all of the art here is just the prototype art. So the fact that everyone looks the same is in no way indicative of anything. But everyone is going to start off by getting one of the oversized noble family cards and put that in front of you and somewhat away from you because you're going to be building a family tree down from that.
And then, Destiny, this will be yours. Okay.
Okay, so each character in the game, with the exception of the noble families, have 2 traits on them. The noble families have all 6 traits. You can see the 6 different icons, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Now, those traits are how you determine who your children are going to be when you start increasing the size of your family. So we'll start off by finishing setting up the game. Everyone is going to get 2 character cards that they're going to keep face down in front of them. The character cards are, yep, there you go, Kelsa.
I'm slowly learning how to use Tabletop Simulator.
Always good.
Kelsa, if you can put them a little bit closer to the noble family because they're directly under them as their children. You're trying to get four generations down, so you're going to want a little bit of space. That's why we're on such a large table for just a card game. And Destiny, if you don't mind, have you used Tabletop Simulator?
I have, but my problem is that currently everything loaded for me, so I only see white squares.
Oh.
Oh no.
I didn't realize I hadn't loaded yet.
Not your fault. If it's not gonna destroy the stream, go out and log in again.
It should be fine if you need to log out and log back in. I'll just draw those for you.
Perfect.
Just so at least you have them.
Perfect.
Man, she's got some cruel people, and I've got some, like, very religious people.
Yeah, you and Fool competing for the religious family.
Oh, gosh.
So, now, so the character deck is going to be used in the future anytime that a child is born. There will be a variety of birth cards, and you're going to be looking for traits that match up with their parents. So, for example, if Kelsa was to have a child with her left character here, she would be looking for either the giant eye symbol or the 2 twins looking at each other as one of the traits on the character card to find out if that's a child. Fool, if you can cycle through the deck a little bit till we find one of those, since neither of those traits match up.
There's
so right
one.
there, that would be the child you would grab as your own, and we would keep the other 2 discarded until we go through the deck.
Got it.
Each trait has a variety of attack and restoration cards that can be played on it. Some traits, like Rich and Pious, have a really high ratio of restoration cards compared to attacks. Other cards, like Debaucherous and Wandering Eye, have a lot more attack cards you can play on them because those characters are not as good. Those cards will all come from this last deck that has the Heir to the Throne logo on it, the Court Drama deck.
Ooh.
Court drama cards are broken up into two kinds. There's attack and restoration cards, and there's birth and marriage cards. Each card has two effects on them. You may only play one effect per turn. So you'll have 5 cards in your hand, which will give you 10 things you can do. But once you choose one of your actions, you get rid of the card. So lots of choices, but you're still limited. The attack and restoration cards will have a trait icon in the upper left corner of the card showing, well, of the effect, showing what that card does. Fool, if you can flip one over for me. Hey, we got lucky. So the attack is on the top. You can tell that it's the attack because it has the dagger. And then that one targets Uncanny Resemblance, the two people who look alike. The bottom one is the restoration card, and that targets beautiful characters, the mirror. So you can shuffle that back in. So everyone is going to get 5 cards to begin with, 5 of the court drama cards.
Before we do that, Destiny, you said you're still seeing squares.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's something that we made, and so it's not like, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that.
It loaded for me just fine.
Internet, because I always blame Colombian internet.
Well, I'm not sure how late you're going to be up, but since we don't have a fix for that right now, what did you want to do about it?
Isn't there the table while I'm still?
Yeah, that should be one of the options.
Okay. Let's see.
Sysmather also suggested possibly switching between windowed and full screen. Sometimes that helps.
Also, while we're doing this, since Nano is actually here, Fool, did you want to get him in the game where you're sitting? Or how did you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Since we're trying to figure stuff out right now anyway. So, yeah. Let me just go ahead and add him to the player pool. Okay, Nano, you can go ahead and jump into the stream channel, and the information for connecting is in there. Just make sure you don't say it out loud.
While we're figuring out technical issues, I'm going to grab more water real quick.
Sounds good.
I am also going to grab water since I forgot how thirsty this gets.
It's okay. You explained the game. We're good.
Yep. So Nano, you're gonna want to sit here.
At green,
Yeah, you'll be green.
like the color of my slime ball.
Yeah, sure. Hopefully we can get Destiny's internet or whatever sorted out.
Hello, Nano.
It's loading for me.
There's
Alright. Someone said something to me.
Just hello.
Hello.
It says out because it failed to connect to
I don't know, then.
Damn Colombian internet.
Well, maybe we can try again sometime when you are back.
I've had that happen when I was
Yeah.
playing back at the end. There's no way to fix it apart from relogging. You've already done that.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just restart the game, but if that doesn't work, then I guess I'm just gonna retreat to the chat.
Okay. Well, I hope it works, because I was really looking forward to having you on the show. But maybe when you're back with Dutch internet, it'll be better.
I'm back again. Beat steps. Back again.
Welcome back.
So which one of these fine upstanding members of the Crown do I get?
So
They are
right.
all terrible, terrible people, Nano, and these are yours.
Oh,
Nope,
no,
you're gonna
no,
wanna-
no, you want to
nope,
leave
you're
Leave
gonna
them?
them right
put
up
'em-
there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, everything's already set up how it needs to be set up.
Yeah, you're going to be building a family tree, so you're going to need a lot of room to expand down. You're trying to get to the 4th generation.
Alright, sorry.
That's okay. I just like how you started to take them into your hand. We're all like, wait, no, stop, no, wait.
I was just gonna try to move it closer to me. I didn't mean for it to go into my hand. But then, yeah, anyway.
That's fine. How's it looking,
So
We all
Destiny?
yelled at you, so it's okay. It's all good.
So they're terrible people.
Not looking great. It keeps saying, like, because the annoying thing is that everything, like, I can highlight and move things like I normally would be able to on the cards.
It sounds like there's a caching issue. I don't know if you could fix it on stream, but I would guess you'd have to delete stuff or make it so it reloads everything, like somehow.
Yeah, we might just have to have you back another
I think
time.
we already tried that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. God damn it. No, it's my fault. Well.
At least it's not the
I shall
internet's
retreat.
fault.
Well, at least we got to
No,
say
I
hi
still
to you
blame Columbia.
and all that.
We did. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you in chat, Destiny. Thanks for trying.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Okay, well, we tried. Since we're gonna have Fool playing after all, Nano, can you stand up and move to orange? So a Fool can be in green, because otherwise he's gonna throw a little fit.
What?
And we...
Okay, I'm waiting for Destiny to disconnect. Or something.
Get out.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that was unfortunate for Destiny.
I know, but
I know.
it'll be okay. Next
I was
time.
excited.
I was too. Oh well.
So we'll cover the last part with the marriages, and then we'll just start with Fool. That way, Nano has an entire turnaround to see what's going on.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So the birth cards tell you who they can be played on. Generally, it's going to be your married couples, and then you're going to go through the character deck until you find a trait that matches the right person. It'll either say mother's trait or father's trait. So if you wanted to play it on your top people up at the top, then the mother's traits are the 3 on the left, the father's traits are the 3 on the right. For all other characters, it really just matters that you know which ones were the children and which one were the spouses. So for marriage is going to be how you're going to bring people into and out of your family tree from the other players. When a marriage card is played, you choose an eligible character in play and bring them into your family and marry them to one of your eligible singles. You may marry within your own family as long as it is not a direct sibling.
Oh, huh.
Oh, so there's no incest, so it's not going to be.
There's
it's not gonna
slight.
be
There's
historically.
There's slight.
There's slight incest.
Slight incest, you know.
I was going to say it's not historically
first
accurate
cousins.
to the British Empire.
It's
First
as
cousins,
historically
yeah.
accurate as we want to get without running into any Prince Philip issues.
Hmm.
Oh goodness.
So
That's on stream now. It's not going away.
it's not going away. That's permanent. It's on the internet. So the goal of the game is to get a 4th generation grandson who is neither illegitimate nor infertile. These tokens in the middle of the board are double-sided. The black sheep is illegitimate, and the wilted flower is infertile. Illegitimacy travels through your family lines from the person who is illegitimate down through their children. Infertility only affects the person who's infertile. There are restoration cards to remove illegitimacy. If you do that, same thing follows. It goes down all the way from the first person who was made illegitimate, or from the person who it's recovered from, through their children. The one restriction is you cannot play court drama cards other than birth cards on the noble families at the top. There is a tacit understanding between the families that is uncool. So, at the beginning of your turn, so we'll start with, actually everyone draw 5 cards from the court drama cards.
The action cards here.
The action cards.
Oops.
Not the whole deck, Nano. Oh, cool. Spectator can see what everyone has.
Yeah.
I gave you the Game Master one.
Yeah, that's what
Ah. Oh, I can move things now. Awesome. All right. That'll make things a lot easier. Okay. So, Fool is going to start. Normally, the first player is the person most senior in their own family line. So, if you are the eldest, you will go first.
Ooh, I see lots of potential brides in that family.
So, at the beginning of your
Which
turn,
family?
you will flip over any face-down characters because your children have come of age. Once you flip them over, you can take 2 actions. Your actions are playing the cards out of your hand.
Oh, Nano,
Or-
not yet. It's at the start of your turn.
Sorry.
That's okay. So, you can choose to discard one of your court drama cards to draw another one. You may play a court drama card from your hand, or as your first action, you may discard your entire hand and draw 4 new cards, but then you only get to play one of them. So, Fool, what are you going to do with your 2 lovely daughters over there?
Well,